Make sure we've got that going. All right, we've got a lot of people doing virtual today, and that's fine. Anytime you guys are able to come in person, and if you need to go virtual, live, because people are sick or whatever, come on in, Miss Mary. Yes, you're supposed to be here. Come on in. Thank you for coming. That way I'm not alone. We've got a lot of virtual, I was just telling them, a lot of virtual people today. People have a lot of doctor's appointments still today, and then some people just woke up with some sniffles and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna do the recording or watch it live. We are moving quickly today, so you only have like 15, 20 seconds in between each exercise. So those that are watching it later recorded, you have, you kind of have an advantage but a disadvantage. The advantage is you can pause whenever you need to pause. And take a breather. But the disadvantage is you won't get as much cardio as the rest of us will be getting. So what we're gonna do today is you have your spots. You got your weights, silicone loop band, and then a step. It's like just a little step to put your foot on for some squats. We're gonna be doing the lower body for a full minute, upper body for a full minute, 45 seconds of abs, followed by 30 seconds of cardio, and then we'll repeat. Not the same exercise, but we just repeat that same block about 5-6 times through, hitting every muscle. Anytime we get to the cardio, if we're going really big and you need to make it smaller, make it smaller. Yeah, and if you need a modification to make it harder or easier, wave your hand at me or email or text me and ask. I do have them written down to hopefully say. Whether I say them or not, though, sometimes is the question. All right, so you've been marching or step touching or heel digging or ham curling, looking good doing that. Getting yourself warmed up. I'm gonna start our music and then we will get started in like 25 seconds from that moment. Because I wanna get started. I gotta get them all in a 30-minute period of time. Music's on, we're moving. All right. So just move your body, and then we're gonna get started with lower body. All the recordings from the past session are now gone. You won't be able to access those, so sorry if you wanted more. But starting now, the new ones will be posted up again. So if you ever, you come on Saturday and you're like, oh, you know what, I want to work out again. Feel free to go back to some of the old recordings. And then, if you miss a doctor, if you miss because of an appointment, you can always go back to the Facebook Messenger page and I'll have the recordings loaded there in case you aren't used to doing that and today you're virtual. All right, we're starting off right away with some squats. Well, before you do that, take a deep breath in. Exhale, flat back down. Roll it nice and slow. Big shoulder roll back. All right, grab heavy weights for squats and put your bands on your legs. So, whatever order. I said the weights first, but go ahead and put your band on. You're gonna put it on below your knee. So, maybe 2 inches below that knee there. Good, that looks good, Marion. Good, yep, good spot. Grab your weights for squats. You don't need the step or anything. I'm already warmed up. All right, grab heavy weights for your squat. For 1 minute, then you're gonna put those hands and those weights wherever you want them to. You're gonna give me a squat, and the leg is gonna go around the world. So we'll go squat, back, squat, side, squat, front, and then you go back around again. So it's just squat, leg lifts around the world. I don't care if you're right and left or left and right, front one and home back, doesn't matter. 1 minute. You got your weights, set, and go. Squat, lifting. Squat, lift. Good. And those that are not giving me squats, you already knew. It's just lifts. How low you go? My band is sliding. Your hand's sliding? My band is sliding. It might make it its way up to your knees, and that's okay. Going nice and low. Lift. How low you go, up to you. I don't really want a lot of speed. Oh, it's really coming up. Anyway, I'm still feeling it. You squat, you raise. Woo! Are you breathing? In the nose, out the mouth. You have 15 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fix your band. Put it back where it was. Weights for dead rows. Standing tall, palms face in. All right, put your right leg forward, left leg back. We're gonna lean, row, stand back up. Lean, row to your belly, let's go. Good. Fold, belly, back, up. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Keep your back nice and flat. Good. Drop, lift. Now for this minute, right, said this was the upper body for a minute. In about 5 seconds, you're gonna switch your legs. Really lean forward, squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right, switch your legs. Left leg forward, right leg back, here we go. Fold, row, back, up. Lean, row, back, up. And I want this row to kind of come towards your belly button or your hips rather than your chest. Lean forward, row to your hips or chest. Belly button or hips, not the chest. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down one of your weights. 45-second abs. Shoulders are back, sit low, twist. Right away, let's go. 45 seconds. Abs are engaged. Good, we're sitting low. Lean back. Hands can be close to your body to make it easier. Hands can be further away to make it harder. And I'm going to make you think a little bit. Those that want to, add a little knee in there. Oh, that band's going to just drive you crazy though. Twisting me, twist me. As you can see, I'm totally losing my band completely. It's coming up to my hips. Woo! 10 seconds. So if you like the knee, take it. If not, you just stay right here. If you're having to think too much to add the knee, don't worry about it. Only if you want it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, take that band off. We got 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Level 1, you're just right here. Level 2, make it a small. Level 3, really big. Let's go. 30 seconds. Land those heels. Good, knees are nice and soft. Doing your option. It's good to jump every now and then. It's good for your bones. Good for your heart rate. Getting in a good cardio burst. If you get bored, you know, play around with that. Move those hands however you like. Make it look fancy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Heart rate's up. But we're breathing okay. All right, first block is done. Second block is here. Grab your step and your weights for squats with one leg up on top. So for this one, Dee Dee, I want you to have your band on and you're gonna give me an abduct, heel raise. Abduct, heel raise. So those that are not giving me squats, you have that band on nice and low, maybe at the ankles. You give me a heel raise, side abduct, heel raise, side abduct. Otherwise, everyone else, as you are, right or left leg up on top of that step. Holding those weights, however, wherever you like. I'm going to show you what we're doing. You might have to think a little bit, but that's okay, you got this. You're going to squat halfway up, squat, stand all the way up. Drop halfway up, drop all the way up. Let's go. Drop, half, drop, all the way. Drop, half, drop, all the way. Drop, halfway up, down, all the way standing. Drop, half, drop, all the way. Drop, half, drop, all the way. Drop, half. And when I say stand up, that other leg does not have to abduct, doesn't have to do anything fancy. You're just standing up on that step. Drop, half, drop, lift. Are you ready? Woo! Switch legs. You can turn around, you can flip it, whatever you need, move it. Here we go. Drop, half, drop, full stand. Drop, halfway up, drop, full stand. How's your heart rate doing, Marion? Woo! Stay with me as much as you got. I want you to go nice and low so you can come halfway. If your halfway is really high, you're not going low. Low half, low to stand. 4, 3, 2, 1. So as we're moving quickly, one to the next. Triceps. Grab one heavy, overhead, tricep press. You can hold horizontally, vertically, whatever you want. 1 minute overhead press. Triceps, here we go. This is when you kind of catch your breath a little bit because we're moving fast on the squats. Standing tall. Bonus points if you want to balance on one leg. Throwing in a little bit of balance in there every now and then is awesome, but you don't have to. Good, keep going, and making sure that everyone's standing up. Good, nice and tall. We got the fan on over here, we're needing it, I think. 20 more seconds. If you're balanced on one leg, switch to the other leg. Keep those arms going, triceps. Balance on the other leg if you can do it. 10 seconds left, keep going. Cross. Wind going. Oh gosh, you want to start to sweat already. 3, 2, 1. Abs, 45-second abs. Take your legs wide. Toes to the corners, plie position. One arm, we're going to hold it to the side, reaching for that foot obliques. Here we go. Reach, center. Reach, center. We know this one. We've done it. Reach for that foot so you're getting a good stretch. We're nice and low. Good. Stretch that side, squeeze it up. Stretch, squeeze. Good. 4, 3, 2, switch weights other side. Same thing with the other side. We reach, we're up. Reach, up. If you need to slow down because I'm going too fast, that's fine. But if you can stay with that rhythm, please try. We're low, we lean, we stretch, hold back. 3, 2, and 1. Put that down, cardio. 30 seconds, high knees. So high knees are just, knees are coming up high. It can be slow, it can be middle, it can be fast. 30 seconds, let's go. Whichever option you want. What do you do if you say, I'm gonna go really high, really fast, and then you go, oh wait, no, that was too much. Guess what, take it back down. That's okay. Breathe in the nose and out the mouth. That's the part that's important and the part that you're just moving. You have 10 seconds left to either give me your highest option or take it down if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Second set was done. Third set, lunges. That's how we're going to start. Grab your step, grab your weights. Your lunge is going to be one-legged, one leg up on the step. So I'll give you a second to find your position. I want your right leg forward, left leg up on that step. Good, she's there for some balance. And you should be able to lunge down in that front knee. I think you need to step a little further away from your step. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, shoulders back. Here we go, single, lunges. Dee Dee, I want you to give me a back leg raise. So you're gonna lift one leg. Lift it, squeeze the booty. Squeeze the booty. Good. Drop and lift. Good, everyone's giving me a lunge. I'm looking at your form. Good. Making sure, yes, your knee is going the same direction as your toe. Good. You're thinking about dropping the back knee. Good. Yeah, keep your balance. Switch legs, switch legs. Put the other leg up. All right, you got your weights. And if you want to do this without weights, guess what? It is still good. Making sure that front knee, those that are watching the recording later and I don't have my eye on you, that front knee goes the same direction as your toes. You're thinking about dropping the knee towards the floor. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Whew. Did you feel that like stretch in there and the work as well? All right, bicep curls, underhand grip. It's 1 minute, so you can go medium to heavy. Underhand, shoulders are back, nice and tall. Here we go. Bicep curls. For this minute of the upper body, I'm gonna change it every 20 seconds. So that means there's 3 different kinds of bicep curls. Tall, abs tight, big range. When your hands come down, make sure you straighten them completely. All right? I don't want you to come in, and there's a little bend, or maybe a little bit full, complete straight arms. All right, keep going, but switch the hands to a hammer. Palms are in. Good. This should have gotten a little bit easier, but not because you're tired. Woo. Big range. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth, abs tight. Keep the palms in. Let's go wide. Wide bicep curls. Out at an angle there. You have 10 seconds left right here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more really good looking one. Woo. Let that go. Abs, keep one weight. Give me a little balance. We're going crunches, oblique crunches. If you need to hold on to the wall, you hold on to the wall or some couch or something. One arm, one side, crunch. All right, do you need it lighter than that?
I just need to figure out how to do it. Okay.
All right, arm overhead.
Same arm, same leg?
Same arm, same leg, yes.
Okay,
my right arm is up, my right leg is up. I'm holding with the left.
Okay.
I'm gonna crunch and reach. Crunch, reach. We're gonna go about 22 seconds on one side, 22 seconds on the other side. Good. Think about the side that's crunching, like you have a ball in there, and you're trying to squeeze and pop that ball. You're squeezing so hard. Squeeze and pop that ball. Good. Crunch and reach. Crunch on the inside, switch sides. Just kind of turn around, extend, crunch, reach. Now that foot that's crunching, it can touch the floor, but it doesn't have to, it can balance. If you crunch, you can balance it, or let that foot touch the floor. As long as you're thinking crunch on those side obliques there, right? We're not doing a front knee, it's out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Weights down, cardio time, you have a little bit of room. Out, out, in. Pump those arms. Level 1, you're right here. Level 2, you go a little faster. Level 3, super speed. Let's go. 30 seconds, choosing your level. You don't have to think too much, it's just out, out, and in. Or if that is too much, you just run in place and step on your shoelaces. I mean, don't step on your shoelaces like me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nicely done. I'm flipping the paper over. We've got floor work. Come on down. Bridge. We've done 2 sets of squats. We've done lunges. We're coming down for a bridge. Grab some weights to put on your hips. So you grab nice and heavy. We're gonna be down here for this whole entire block. So make sure you get yourself nice and set. Have them lay down to the floor. Knees are bent. Let me make sure I've got a timer. I have to make sure you do it for a minute and then a minute. All right, you're on down. Weight is glued right there in your hip cavity. Knees are hip distance apart. Lift up to a bridge. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. How far do you lower? Up to you. I would like a big range of motion. So where my booty actually touches the floor and comes up. But when I go to the floor, I don't go down and release and they come up. I just kind of tap the floor and lift. Tap with your butt and lift. Think about your hamstrings, your glutes. That's what we're working here. Your tush. Is your tush on fire, Marion?
No.
Woo, she says yes. She tries to anyway. She's breathing. lift, squeeze, squeeze. You should all feel your whole backside. Maybe your low back, your booty, your hamstrings, your calves. If you need to take a break at any time, take a break. If you're getting a cramp, stretch it out. And then come right back when you're ready. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Chest press. All right, and you can lay however you want. You can have your legs straight out if you like. You can have them bent. Chest press. Here we go. 1 minute, drop and lift. Singles. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. Let those elbows touch the floor. Press and squeeze. Exhale when you push up. Keep those abs pulled in nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, halfway pulse it. Half and pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back to full range singles. Up, down, lift, drop, boom, boom. It's pretty quick. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Halfway down, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest is done. Abs right here. 1 weight, medium to heavy. Like I'm gonna grab a 10. All right. Right hand is up to the ceiling. Left leg is extended straight. Now it's up to you. That right knee can be bent or it can be straight as well. Because what you're gonna do, and that left hand is out at the side, palm down to help. Opposite arm to opposite leg is gonna reach up, and if that's all you want, that's all you need. Go ahead and start. If you wanna sit up with it, gives you that little bit extra. That hand on the floor, guess what? Can it help? Yes, it can. Doesn't have to, no. But everyone, we reach, we at least lift our head and shoulders. We crunch and squeeze. Whether you do full lift or not, it's up to you. Switch sides, switch sides. Other arm, other leg. Lift and lower. Good. If you want that right hand is on that floor to help, doesn't have to necessarily be there. If it's not helping, if you're only coming up a little bit, it doesn't need to be there to help. If you're coming up all the way, you might really appreciate that. Do you feel this? This one's good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Cardio block is mountain climbers. So flip over onto your hands and your knees. All right, we started our plank, and we tap it in, and you can go slow or you can go fast. We only need to go for 30 seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds, go, go, go. How's your breakfast treating you? Breakfast okay or non-breakfast? Listen to what your tummy is telling you depending on what you had for breakfast. Good, woo! Booty's nice and low, abs tight. Speed if you got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to standing. Last block. I think. Oh wait, well, we'll try and fit it 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks. Pliés. Pliés. Grab 2 weights. 2 weights for pliés. Dee Dee, I don't want you to move on these pliés. I want you in the position of a plié. Legs wide, toes to the corners. And you're going to squeeze the inner thighs if you had a ball there. You're going to squeeze and release. Everybody else, hold your weights where you like. 1 minute, pliés. Drop and lift. Shoulders are back. Chest is up. Good. Make sure you're not leaning forward on these. Right, we don't lean forward like a squat. Straight down, straight up. In fact, it's good if you tuck that tailbone. Just imagine that your back is sliding up and down the wall. Good. That's level 1. Keep going. Level 2. Move this so you guys can see what level 2 is at home. You're gonna drop, lift to your heels. Plie, heels. Low, lift. Low, lift. Maybe you want to throw it in every now and then. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights that you like to use for reverse back flies. Maybe like an 8, maybe a 5 if you have a sore shoulder. We're gonna work on what's called a scapular retraction, which I don't know that I talked to you guys about this a lot, so let me explain that before we get into this one. So lucky you get a few seconds to breathe. Nice and tall. So a scapular retraction is when you have these two shoulder blades, right? Let me turn that down. So you got shoulder blades, so when you're moving, you can see your shoulder blades poke and pop. So we're gonna spread it and squeeze them together, like as if they could touch. So you're gonna imagine that someone's standing behind you, right? And they're holding on with their fingers in the front and their thumb behind the shoulder, and they spread it open and close it. Spread it open and close it. That's a scapular retraction. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna first just give me a regular little back fly, and then arms stay here. Scapular retraction. Squeeze, return. Fly, round the back, squeeze the shoulder blades, return. Does that make sense? Any questions? Okay, we're gonna do that for a full minute. Set and go. Fly, squeeze the shoulder blades. Open fly, squeeze the shoulder blades. When you fly, you do actually have a scapular retraction in there, but when you're not doing the fly with it, you get a little extra squeeze and press. This is helping your posture. This helps to unlock any frozen shoulders. So if ever you get a knot in your shoulder and you're walking around, scapular retractions are really good to help release those knots. Fly, squeeze, fly, squeeze. If this bothers your lower back at all, right? Everyone's got their feet are nice and soft. If you need to split your legs, if your lower back is starting to feel tired because you're bending forward, you can split those legs apart. 10, 9, 8, and your shoulder blades should be tired. 3, 2, 1. You felt those?
Oh yeah.
Shoulder blades, you should have felt that for sure. All right, we did plies. Oh, seatbelt time. Grab one weight. One weight for the 45-second cardio, or excuse me, core. Seatbelt. So pretend that you are a passenger. All right, you're gonna click your seatbelt and lift. All right, click the seatbelt, lift. Now you can think, grab the seatbelt, pull down the click. That's okay, but I want you to think more of the lifting on this one. So click the seatbelt, undo it. Click, undo. Your knees are soft. You're sitting nice and low. Good, and you might feel it in your shoulder here as well. Abs are good and tight. Imagine the whole belt line. That's the part you're squeezing and you're twisting. 3, 2, now you're the driver. Let's go the other way. Click the seatbelt over your left shoulder. Click over the left. And we're thinking more of the lifting action rather than the lowering action. We're sitting low, abs tight, and we're kind of twist with it, right? So we're twisting towards the hip, twist away. Good, beautiful twist, Marion, that looks nice. Yes, you feel those shoulders there, aren't you, a little bit, Kathy? Looks good. 3, 2, 1. All right, cardio block. Woo. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Floor is lava. Hop, hop, hold. Hop, hop, hold, let's go. This is level 1. You only have to do it for 30 seconds. Hop, hop, lava. Hop, hop, lava, or hop, hop, lava. Hop, hop, lava. Hop, hop, lava. You choose how hot that lava is. Quick, 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 or just go, just go. Just go, just go. 10 seconds left. And then you have one. You know what, Wendy? I really want to fit in one more block. So if you need to be done, you can be done, but I've got one more block to fit in there. One more legs, one more abs, one more arms, one more cardio. 3, 2, 1. lunges, and a calf raise. Dee Dee, on this one, I want you to just hold your weight at your chest, and you're gonna give me a heel raise, and then a toe raise. Heel, toes. Everyone else, step wide, toes are front, right? We're not wide for a plie. Toes are front, and you can hold one weight, 2 weights, whatever you choose. You're gonna give me a side lunge, come back center, and then I'll change it as we go. Here we go. Wait, oh, let me get that timer on. Set, and go. Side lunge, center. Same side, side, center. Good. Bending that right knee, left leg is nice and straight. Good. You should feel a beautiful stretch in the inner thigh. Now, level 1, you're gonna keep going just like that. Level 2, lift that right heel. So now you're on your right tippy toe. That's gonna include the calf and the shin muscles. But it's quite intense. 3, 2, give me 1 more. Drop the heel, other side. Side lunge, other side, center. Side, center. Good, and Dee Dee, you're just thinking, lift the heel, squeeze the calf, and then when you lift your toes, squeeze the shins as if the toes could touch your kneecaps. All right, if you want that extra, pick up that left heel. So the other heel. Yeah, there we go. Lunge, lift. Woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake that out, grab your light weights for your shoulders. Raise the core like 5s or 3s. So your arms are gonna be out at a V position. You're gonna raise to your shoulders, flip and turn it around, pour it out. Like you have a pitcher in your hand. Go ahead, let's go. 1 minute. Side. Woo. Raising, lowering. Inhale. Exhale. We've hit every muscle, your chest, your upper back, your lower back, your biceps, your triceps, the front of the thighs, the back of the thighs, your hips, your glutes, your calves, your shins, abs in between everything, cardio in between all of that. You should be sweating. You should be breathing heavy, fairly heavy, so you can catch your breath right now. And your muscles should all feel nice and warmed up like they've been used. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with the cardio and end with the abs on this one. Hold those light weights. Punch, punch, front jabs, front jabs, front jab, front jab. Now, keep going, the timer has started. You have the choice. You can just punch, punch, or you can speed punch, and you can run while you punch. All right, so you can go slow with some power. You can go speed punch and boom, 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 or punch and run, punch and run, punch and run. You have 15 more seconds to show me all you got. Punch, 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 or punch, punch and run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto the floor, last exercise. 1 heavy weight. 1 heavy. Whew. 90-degree angle in those knees, 90-degree angle in those arms. All right, the angle's not gonna change, right? Elbows stay in the angle, knees stay in the angle. We're gonna open, close. So hands and feet touch the floor, and then you bring them right back in. Good, we open, we close. When you open, your back wants to arch off the ground, don't do it. Keep the abs pulled in, beautiful. Keep that spine pressing against the floor. Now you don't have to lift your head and shoulders, but guess what, you can. You can lift it, make it a bigger crunch. But you'll still get it really awesome, even if you don't lift those head and shoulders. So you listen to what your body is telling you to do. Get a good stretch, crunch it all. This is your last chance. Your last moment to get your abs in here. No more exercises left. You don't have to save energy for later. Get it all out now. I want you to leave and feel good about what you accomplished. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Release. Hug those knees in. Extend both legs up, holding at the backs of both legs pointed, flex those toes. Big circle, and reverse that circle. Woo! Flip on over to a tabletop. Anchor one toe, press your heel back. Switch sides. Woo! Enjoy that calf stretch in there. And release. We're going to stretch here with that scapular retraction. So round that back. Scapular retraction, squeeze, round it, squeeze, round it, squeeze. One more. Let's come to standing. Curl the toes, lift the hips, walk your hands into your forward fold. Roll it up nice and slow. Take your time. Avoid a head rush, please. Everyone's good. Hands behind. Open up that chest. Ooh. I needed this one. Hands front, spread between your shoulder blades. Lift up all the way, feet together. Lean to one side, push your hip. Lift up, other side, push your hip. Exhale, release. Flat back down. Round it up. Woo. And my ladies, that's it. You are done. Great work today. Those that are doing the recording, let me know when you did it so I can cheer you on and boo you up for great job today. Thanks for coming virtually. Thanks for coming live in person. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Adios, if not before then. Bye. Yep.